knowing Carter's dad, I just say whatever and like, okay. I'm like, okay. He said he gonna give me extra time. He don't care about child support. All right, okay. We'll see how this goes. So I hung up with him, called Marlon, let Marlon know what had happened, and then I got off the phone with Marlon and I called my mom. I let my mom know like the whole custody order and everything, and she was just like, "Well, you shouldn't have left Carter to begin with. You wouldn't be in this situation if you wouldn't have left Carter to begin with." And it's like I get so tired of hearing that. It's like it happened. It already happened. I'm trying to correct it, and this is what happens when I'm trying to correct it. Me constantly hearing it's my fault. You shouldn't have left to begin with. It's like, all right, it's not helping. So I end up getting off the phone with my mama because I'm just like, well, now she know about the custody, whatever. I don't want to hear all that it's my fault shit. I don't. So get off the phone with her. Call my sisters, let my sister know. Also checked in on Brittany to see how she was doing because Brittany was now walking on a cane. She was walking, it's not funny, but she was walking on a cane because she got the rods in her leg now, and she got to learn how, to walk with it, whatever. So checked on Brittany, see how she was doing. Ended up actually starting my job at my doctor literally 2 days after that. Literally 2 days after the judge finalizing the custody order without me being there, I got my job. So I'm like, I'm not gonna stress about it. All I gotta stress about is like how I'm gonna pay this child support, whatever. So I'm working. I'm actually I like the job. It's pretty cool, it's pretty chill, and I got my own little office, my own little space. So it's like when I'm not working up patients because it's not that busy. So if I'm not working up patients, I'm literally just sitting back in my office like chilling. I'm talking to my coworkers, but not much, pretty much staying to myself. And while I'm back there in my office, I'm pretty much spending the majority of the time on the phone with Marlon. So I'm back there in my office one day and I'm thinking, I'm like, look, I ain't never took no trips with the kids. And I'm like, it's the summertime. I'm working now. Me and Marlon split the bills. I did my budget. I'm just like, if I can, I really want to take them like on a summer trip. So either I can do it in June or July, but it just has to be a week that I have Carter. I just want to take everybody, on a trip as like a summer trip because I've never been able to do that with the kids before. So I'm just like, this is gonna be something good for me. So I'm talking with Marlon about the details, and I'm just like, oh, we can go to Disney World. Like we can go to Disney World. I'm like, I'm gonna see about flights. I'm gonna see if I can start like pricing out flights or whatever not. But I'm like, that'll be real good. I'm like, we won't be able to go for like a week, but maybe like a weekend. If I start pricing it out now and planning everything out now, we'll be able to go. And Marlon's just like, yeah, he's on board for it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I text Carter's dad. And I'm just like, hey, I really want to take the boys on a summer trip. And I know, according to the custody agreement, I only have Carter, 1 week in June and 1 week in July. So I was thinking maybe the weeks that I have him, could it be the last week of June? That way, it's after Father's Day. We don't have to worry about the interruption of Father's Day. And it's like right before Independence Day. I have them that last week of June and then the last week of July. And I'm like, the last week of July, I get Jackson back. Like, I get all the kids back because Jackson and Kion are leaving for the summer. But I get them back the last week in July. And I'm thinking about taking them on like a family trip to like Disneyland or something like that. But I need to book these flights. But I need you to let me know if these dates works with you. Sent the message. The day went by, nothing. Got no response from Carter's dad. I'm like, all right, cool. Later, like literally at the end of the day, I sent him that same message again. Nothing. No response for him at all. I'm just like, yo, dude, I'm trying to, it say I got to coordinate with you on the weeks that I get Carter, but it can't be 2 weeks consecutive. It has to be, one in June, one in July, but it can't be consecutive. So I'm like, the last week of each month. That makes it easier for everybody. Like, yo, just hit me back. Nothing. The next day, I sent him the same message. No response. So I get off work, go pick up Kion. I pick up Kion from his daycare. I have to pass Carter's dad, where Carter dads work at Savannah Hyundai. I have to pass that to get to Carter's daycare or whatever not. So I'm just like, all right, I'm passing, and I look and I see Carter's dad outside talking. Mind you, literally before I went that way, I knew that I was going that way. I resent the message again because I'm like, look, I'm just trying to finalize this date. Like, why you not hitting me back? Like, yeah, what the fuck? So sent the message again, no response. As I'm driving past, I look and I see Carter's dad outside talking to his coworkers. So I text him. I was like, so I see you, like, you can't respond to my message, but I can see you outside. Look up. And within 30 minutes of me sending that message telling him to look up, he texted me back and was like, oh, you stalking me at my job? This and that. I told you I would call you back later. I'm like, he's like, I told you I would call you back later. He's like, but you want to sit up there and stalk me at my job? Don't make me have to get my lawyers involved. And I was like, look, don't flatter yourself, my nigga. I was not stalking you. You know I had to ride by your job to pick up my son from daycare, and I just conveniently look over to my side and I see you out there. Ain't nobody threatening you. Just answer my goddamn question. I'm trying to book these flights to have everything ready for me to take the kids to. I want to take them to Disney World. Like, I want to do that for them. Like, why are you making it so difficult to finalize these dates? It said that I have to give you ample notice. This is ample notice. We're still in May. I'm saying the last week of June, the last week of July. He was like, well, you sitting up here stalking me at my job. I'm like, look, if you got time to text me a paragraph, you got time to respond to what the fuck I was originally trying to talk to you about anyway, and that's when I'm going to get Carter. I'm like, you want to make it seem like I'm stalking you. Like, my newsflash, I don't have to stalk you. I don't care about you enough to goddamn stalk you. I don't care about you to stalk you like that. I'm like, well, I'm going to let my lawyers know. And then I just stopped texting because I'm like, I'll never get anywhere when it comes to Carter's dad. I never get anywhere. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Don't crash out. Do not crash out, because that's all he wants. For him to say, oh, do I got to get my lawyers involved? I'm stalking. Nigga, I don't have to stalk you. I don't care about you in that way to stalk you. I literally had to pass you on Abercorn to get to Stevenson. I had to pass your job to get to my son's daycare. So it's like, man, fuck you. I do not care. I don't care at all. So I go home and I'm mad about this whole exchange. Of course, I tell Marlon about it, and he's like right there with me, egging on like, yeah, it's valid that I'm upset. It's valid that I want to crash out right now. But then in the same sense, he's reminding me like, hey, Dougie's coming into town in a few weeks. Soon as you drop off Jackson, Dougie be in town. Then you'll only have, like, it'll just be me, you, Dougie. You won't have to worry about the kids. Like, they're about to leave for the summer. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, let Carter dad be what Carter dad is. Like, let him just come to you whenever he's ready to talk to you. I'm like, but I'm tired of everything being inconvenienced to everybody else. And I'm just sitting up here trying to like deal with everything. Like, I'm tired of always having to be the bigger person. Why I always got to be the bigger person? I don't want to be the fucking bigger person, Marlon. And you keep telling me to be the bigger person, be the bigger person, be the bigger person. Fuck being the bigger person. Like, damn, I want to go fucking low too. They keep going low with me. Let me go low. And then Mark's like, well, Key, you going low, it's really not going to do anything. Like, Carter's dad can't do nothing but use Carter. That's all he does is use Carter. So you try to go low, he's going to find a way to make it about Carter and you going low. So he's going to make it seem like you the bad guy regardless. Like, so fuck him for right now. Fuck him. He gonna get back to you. He has to get back to you. Just you text him, right? I'm like, yes. I text him like, just keep your screenshots. Just keep the screenshots. Let the judge know when you get a lawyer. Let your lawyer know, like, look, this is how he's playing with you, because he is always playing with you. He always does this little game with you when it's just like, oh well, no, I ain't gonna answer you at this time. I'm gonna wait a couple of days. He waits to get your response, and you always give him exactly what he wants. Stop giving him what he wants.